Hi, it's a very tired Lisa from Lisa T Creations or Life with Lisa T, whichever channel you're watching us on. We are out on a Sunday shop hopping again. We're about to arrive at one of our all-time favorite stores. I have already got my sticker and my patch from this store, but it's one of our favorites, so we're revisiting. I have a quilt top that I want to show her and get some opinions on. So anyway, it's called Hollis Threads. If you live in the Lake Worth area, check it out. It is a really fun, awesome store. Okay, so I didn't film in Hollis because we were just there to ask some questions about a quilt that I am ready to get processed. But we have kind of, for me it's a backtrack because I've already been to this store, but my friend Gigi hasn't been to Suddenly Sewing yet, so we are here in Killer revisiting Suddenly Sewing. So I'm going to take you inside the store and show you what that looks like. So here we are at Suddenly Sewing. Now normally they're not open on Sundays, but for the shop hop, this is the shop hop Sunday. And this is Suddenly Sewing. Good morning. Okay, so I'm not going to do another review of Suddenly Sewing because I did one in my last video. And this was the first time I actually brave enough to film while I'm in these stores. So the next spot we're going is called Peacemaker's Quilt Shop. And it's in Burleson. And so there's only 2 more stores in our region that we haven't hit yet. This is one of them, and this is also one store where I don't believe we've ever been to this store before because it wasn't on the North Texas shop hop, if I'm recalling right. So this is going to be a new store for us, and we're excited to get going. So stay tuned. Okay, we are here at Peacemaker's Quilt Shop. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it. Okay, let's go in. So this is what the inside looks like. Okay, so here's my a review of the Peacemaker's Quilt Shop. There is a sign on the window that says Peacemaker's Quilt Shop and Small Gang Quilting are available by appointment only. So I'm assuming that their normal hours are you have to make an appointment to come see this place. It is small, but they have a lot of really unusual fabrics, and they do have a lot of embroidery patterns too, where you can enhance your quilts with hand embroidery. So that was pretty interesting, and it's something a little different than any other quilt shop that we've been to so far. They have a really good selection of fabric, and they are decently friendly. So it would be worth making the appointment to drive over here to Burleson to visit them. So that's my review of Peacemakers. And so now we're on our last one of the day, and we're headed out to Jewett, and it's a cowgirl quilt shop. So it's going to be a bit of a drive, probably a couple hours to get there. somewhere along the line, I'm sure we'll stop and eat some lunch or something. And anyway, I'll catch up to you when we get to do it. Well, we made it down the long dirt road out in the middle of nowhere, right by Lake Limestone. I'm not sure if you can see that through let me zoom, see if I can zoom. Through those trees over there is Lake Limestone, or Limestone. And here is the little quilt shop in the middle of nowhere. Alright, this is the inside of Cowgirl. Wow. On the other side. Look at those. Okay, so a Cowgirl quilt shop. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It's an interesting shop, to say the least. Modern plumbing is not part of their equation, so be aware of that. It sits right on the lake. They do have some really interesting fabric in the store, but again, the name kind of speaks for itself. It's a lot of Western themed material, but we didn't buy anything because there was, I mean, it was really busy for being a shop out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you how close to Lake Limestone this really is. So that right there is the water. I mean, they're literally right on the lake. And so, I mean, they were friendly in the store. It's just, I don't know, we just didn't, they were really busy and we didn't. Straight onto LCR 909. We really didn't want to wait. By now we're kind of burnt out on shop hopping. We did finish the region.
This route avoids a road closure on Texas 199 west leaving Fort Worth.
So we are done with the region, which is something to celebrate and be excited about. We're done with the region. So we could turn our passports in now, except we're gonna do this again next Sunday and finish up the other region. So anyway, that's it for this trip. We are done and we are headed back home now. So if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.